Hey, Alistair here. So, today's topic. I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys and a lot from my clients about, they've been basically saying, okay, Alistair, this is what I need to know. What can I do to get the most out of my reading? Some people like to have more than one advisor or spiritual advisor to read for them, and I think that's great. I wouldn't say any more than three at the most, because then things get really complicated and you get stuck in a sticky situation, and that's just not what you want. So, my advice to you about this is when you guys are ultimately getting a reading and you want the most out of your reading, what I would recommend is to grab a notebook and start writing down your questions that you want this person to focus on. Get your ideas out, get your questions out, analyze it and make sure this is what you want answered in the reading. Because at the end of the day, you're paying for a service and you're paying for something to be, you're trying to get advice, support, and ultimately you're trying to get these questions answered to the best that you can. Granted, not every question can be answered. That's normal. Yes, we are human. We can only exhibit so much spiritual energy to you guys. However, we will certainly do our best. But that is my suggestion. Write those questions down because the thing is, and this, God bless us, to some of us that are readers and spiritual advisors, is that when we do get into answering a question, we're channeling that energy and that information. Sometimes we just go right in and we just blah 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 blah. And some people take it as, oh well, that person's wasting my time. And there are people that do that out there, and I hate it. That gives us such a bad reputation, which sucks. But some of us that are really actually into the reading and doing it, we're actually channeling that information, and that information is just, it's almost like we can't stop once you start psychically channeling it. So, yeah, it gets a bit complex. So the thing is during that moment, that's what I'm saying, have that listed, those questions, because then you can, say, oh, I appreciate all the detailed information that you have given me. I would like to proceed to the next question. And that'll allow the reader to come to, snap through, and stop that channeling so that they can move through. Because it's kind of like once you're going down the river, you just keep going. It just keeps, you don't stop. You're enjoying the moment, you're getting a lot out of it, and you're just going with the flow, I guess is the best way that I can put it. You're going with the current. Um, and it's almost like you need to have that way of stopping. A good reader will be able to do it on their own, just stop on their own. Um, but some people just get right into it, and hey, they're giving you details, so that's good. So yeah. Anyhow, that's my suggestion for you guys on how you can get the most out of your readings, is having everything listed that you need. And then you can, move on to your next question. Okay, perfect. I got everything that I needed from that question. Let's go to the next question. Um, because, especially if you're in a particular moment or someone that's charging per minute, you just want to make sure that you get everything answered first, and then if you need advice or support and there's things that you want to talk about after, perfect. So anyways, this is just my, little tip and advice for you guys on how to get the most out of your reading. This is my suggestion. So yeah, if you guys got questions or comments about that, again, as I say in all my videos, please feel free to look below and comment. Drop me something below. I'll try and get back to it as quick as I can and be responsive to it. Also, again, I have a website launching, a business launching specifically for readings and psychic readings. And it's going to be quite a big company. It'll be a corporate company via video, and I will give you guys more detail about that in the future when it launches. So the link will be posted below as always, so that you guys do have it and you can save it for later, and then I will let you guys know once we open doors. I'm super excited. So yeah, anyhow, I hope this was helpful, and take care.